Fireflies, or also known as the lightning bugs, are magnificent little creatures which never fail to amuse city folks, nature lovers, or whoever lay their eyes upon them in the dark for the very first time with their tiny glow. To experience the creatures up close, one needs to travel to Kuala Selangor to see them in their natural habitat in Kampung Kuantan, where all the excitement begins. The journey from Kuala Lumpur to Kuala Selangor will take about 50 minutes by car through the Lata Expressway. Visitors can also take a taxi from the city or a bus from the Pudu Raya bus station, which is nearby the city's Chinatown. Kuala Selangor is a town located in Selangor, Malaysia. Kuala Selangor is the capital of administrative district of the same name. Kuala means river mouth in the Malay language, and Kuala Selangor is a small town where the Selangor River meets the sea. Kuala Selangor is a coastal town located about 50 km north of Klang, 63 km from Shah Alam, the capital of Selangor, about 70 km from Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Selangor was the old royal capital of Selangor prior to moving to Klang, to Kuala Lumpur, then to Shah Alam. Kuala Selangor is located northwest of Kuala Lumpur in the state of Selangor, and Kampung Kuantan is about 9 km from Kuala Selangor. Kuala Selangor is a small and peaceful town surrounded by the historical and picturesque Bukit Malawati with its signature lighthouse and the Chinese fishing village, Pasir Penambang, which is famous for its seafood restaurants and local seafood products. Malay seafood lovers need not worry as they can head to Pantai Remis. Some of the restaurants in Pasir Penambang are unique as they are built on stilts overlooking the Selangor River, which is perfect for viewing the local fishing boats and the sunset while having a delicious dinner. The Penambang Bridge across the river is also a sight to behold in the evening. Yes, not forgetting the nearby Kampung Sungai Sireh, where one will be enthralled by its green paddy fields during the paddy planting season and its surrounding irrigation, which are ideal for those who want a calm atmosphere to relax and clear their minds away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Watching the cotton trees swaying from its white blossoms can be soothing to the heart too. Before experience a closer encounter with fireflies, let's hear what the Kuala Selangor District Officer has to say about the fireflies in Kampung Kuantan Fireflies Park.
Kampung Kuantan Fireflies Park was opened by the locals in 1985 and 10 years later being handed over to Kuala Selangor District Council as instructed by the state government. Among the scope of Kuala Selangor District Council is the maintenance of the park and also the promotion of the park. At the same time, we are also associated with various parties in maintaining the population of the Fireflies Park. Fireflies consist of 1,900 species, and the species that available in Kuala Selangor Kampung Kuantan Fireflies Park is 10 species. That there are 2 locations in the world. The other place is in Amazon Valley in Brazil. As to the source of food, the fireflies will consume food from berembang trees, which are popularly grown in both riverbank of Selangor River. And in our effort in maintaining the berembang trees is with the cooperation of institutions like National University of Malaysia and also Aeon Group. And the main body that control the population of fireflies is Forest Research Institute of Malaysia, which provide us not only training for the staff, and they are also providing the report and monthly, so that we can monitor the number of population of the fireflies.
Fireflies are only 6 mm long. Its scientific name is Lampyridae. Theroptic stentor species is the most likely to be found in Kampung Kuantan. The fireflies has an organic compound in their lower abdomen which gives off the familiar glow in the dark through a special chemical reaction called bioluminescence. The light or glow is sometimes called cold light because it generates so little heat. The lights emitted will be synchronized at all times at a rate of 3 flashes per second. The formation of thousands of fireflies will produce a shining light rhythm. Male fireflies usually emit light that is brighter than the females to attract a mate. There is a simple way to determine the sex of a firefly, that is, by observing whether they are flashing while flying or while resting on vegetation. Typically, the males will flash its light while they are patrolling an area for females. The females will usually observe from their perch and, if interested, will return the male's flashes. Males often begin the evening by flashing from a perch before taking flight after sunset, and when they later land to find a female, they continue to flash. The fireflies cannot survive without berembang trees. The berembang tree, or Soneraceae cassiolaris, is a type of mangrove trees which grow on the river bank of the Selangor River. This tree is a type of mangrove growing up to 20 meters in height and with a trunk reaching a maximum diameter of 50 centimeters. It is present in tropical tidal mud flats from Africa to Indonesia. Berembang trees require moist weather conditions and swampy environment. The trees provide a natural habitat for the fireflies in Kampung Kuantan. Without the trees, there will definitely be no fireflies to create the magical world. The fireflies will gather among the berembang trees to feed on its tree sap and flash to attract a mate.
The parties involved are the federal government through Tourism and Culture Ministry, the state government. In 2005, we have entered various memorandum of understanding with Tenaga Nasional Berhad, with Forest Research Institute, and also with Aeon a group of companies which provide, among others, training to the boatmen and also for the research in maintaining the population of the fireflies. As for the state and federal government, they provide funds for the upgrading of the park, and also they are providing promotion expenditure such as participating in various tourism month. For example, in 2007 we participated in Berlin International Tourism Boss, World Tourism Month in 2009, and also JATA, Japan Tourism Association, in 2012.
To get personal with the fireflies, one needs to travel to Kampung Kuantan Fireflies Park, which is about 15-minute ride from Kuala Selangor town. The park was first opened in 1985 by a local businessman who saw the commercial potential of this miracle. The park houses a ticketing complex, a public toilet, and a children's playground for the little visitors. This is the jetty where the sampans are anchored before taking visitors out to the river for an unforgettable journey into the remarkable world of the fireflies. This is how the jetty complex looks like during the daytime. There is a signboard which reminds visitors that capturing the fireflies for safekeeping is prohibited. The magical moment of the fireflies world begins from 7:30 to 10:30 at night, when the sun sets and the surrounding slowly becomes dark. Before embarking into the sampan, visitors will pass through a series of explanation boards about fireflies on both sides of the jetty complex I. Visitors need to pay a rental fee of 53 ringgit per sampan that will take them on a wonderful journey of self-exploration of the fireflies world. Visitors are also required to wear safety jackets and wait for their turns to get onto the sampan on the benches provided. The journey on the sampan will take around 30 to 45 minutes. Sampans is used instead of powered boats to avoid sound and smoke pollution that can disrupt the firefly natural habitat. Once on the sampan, visitors will experience total calmness and peace, with only the ripples of the river water could be heard once in a while. The way to enjoy the beautiful and serene view of the synchronizing fireflies light in pitch darkness is to ask the oarsman to bring the sampan real close to the barembang trees. The light from the fireflies will look as if they were dancing rhythmically in the clear night skies, just like a Christmas tree. The sight is as harmony and breathtaking as ever and worth every single minute spent on the sampan watching it.
Among the steps taken to ensure there is no encroachment into the sanctuary of fireflies, we have gazetted in our local plan 2015 that there shouldn't be any massive development in 5-kilometer radius from the sanctuary, and under Lembaga Urus Air Selangor enactment, there shouldn't be any development also in both riverbank, 550 meters from the riverbank for 20 kilometers in both sides of the river. We have also worked with various higher learning institution to provide information for the students, and also we are organizing CSR program with various companies along the years, and we expect that we will continue this effort with other interested organizations.
When the ride ends, visitors are always happy, entertained, and satisfied with the one-of-a-kind magical experience. The tiny little bug with its ever-enchanting glow will definitely leave behind 1,000 mystical memories for the visitors to cherish for their whole life and yearning to come back for more. For those who have yet to see this wonder, will absolutely need to come to Kampung Kuantan to experience it with their very own eyes. The journey from afar to the rural village is undeniably worth the life-changing experience.